Ladies and gentlemen,
you're rocking with the best.
I got the truth.
What's up, guys? This your girl Shay from Got the Scoop, and we're about to get into Cardi B and Cuban Doll going back and forth on Twitter. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Well, yesterday if you was up, you had to see what was going down. Cardi B and Cuban Doll was going back and forth on Twitter. Allegedly, it all started by Cuban Doll been promoting her upcoming new music video and new single, Don't Talk. Cuban Doll been sharing photos and footages from the behind-the-scenes look. Well, apparently, Barty Gang, Cardi B fan base, saw the photos and thought that Cuban Doll was inspired by Cardi B. Fans and stans do what fans and stans do. They was over there talking about it on Twitter, and obviously it came across Cuban, and Cuban had something to say. Let's get into what she had to say. Cuban Doll wrote, "I could never be inspired by someone I don't listen to. Simple, stop trying to force that on me." Well, Barty Gang made sure that Cardi B got that in her hands quickly, because Cardi B wrote, "The fact that I got DMs of bitches asking me when my tape drops, they be quick to forget, but the DMs don't." Well, Cuban Doll had time today, and she decided to respond and get things rolling. Cuban Doll went over there on Twitter and responded and said, "You can't be mad that I said I'm not inspired to fuck. That's weird." Not only did she write that, she's going to go over there and obviously respond to Cardi B's tweet about her hopping in her DM about her mixtape. She said, "Don't talk about nothing from 2017, the fuck, lame ass bitch." Now that started some shit, baby. Cuban continued and wrote, "Bully, don't try to attack me over clothes. Don't play victim. That's what we not finna do. This is embarrassing for you. Over a look, bitch, this is about your husband." Well, Cuban was obviously right, because Cardi B wrote, "It was never about clothes. I never shaded you. You put these two tweets up and then deleted them. And now you talking about I bullied you." One of the tweets was the previous tweet that I read about Cuban Doll when she wrote, "I can never be inspired by someone that I don't listen to." The other tweet Cuban Doll wrote, "I pray a man don't marry me just to cheat on me. That's next level OD disrespect." As we all know, Cardi B and Offset have a history of Offset cheating on her. Cuban Doll also played a big role in it, because not did he actually cheat on with Cuban Doll, but Cuban Doll was actually his interest in a threesome. We all know Offset was fucking around with Summer Bunni. Summer Bunni was cool with Cuban Doll. Offset obviously wanted the goddamn threesome with the girls. It didn't happen. Cuban Doll wasn't with it. When Cardi B and Offset got into some drama, Summer Bunni put that shit down, and it went crazy. Cuban responded and said, "What is this proving? Who are you trying to convince? Your husband tried to fuck me, and I'm still not inspired. The end." Cardi B responded and said, "First you said the girl was no longer your friend. Then it turned out to be he was trying to fuck with her. Now it was he trying to fuck with you. You can't even keep up with your own lies. Show me the receipts. You started this job but asked me what does it prove. Honey, you need this moment, not me. And I never said you were inspired. I personally didn't care. But it's clear it hit a nerve, because it got your little Twitter fingers popping." Child, this was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was like, when the hell is this coming to an end? Because, but you know what? I did need this, because, it was a dry ass day. I was seeing people subbing, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to pinpoint this shit. And I damn sure pinpointed it, because if you go on my blog page, I said, is Cardi B subbing Cuban? I posed it as a question before any of them put an address on it. Cardi B responded to a fan that wrote, "Cardi B shows the rap girls so much love for them to disrespect her for no reason. It's sad." She responded, "Ask me why they hate me. They don't have a reason, just bandwagoning. It's cool though. Everyone that ever hated me never succeeded." Cardi B then goes to show her goddamn old screenshots and DMs between her and Cuban Doll. Cuban Doll responded and said, "You asked me if the messages was real. I said it looked fake, which it did. And I still didn't know if Offset wanted to fuck me until it came out, because he was fucking my friend." Well, obviously this went from them having an issue. Well, the fans having an issue about them thinking that Cuban Doll was inspired by Cardi B look. So going back down memory lane with the whole Summer Bunni, Offset, Cuban Doll threesome situation. We done saw receipts, we saw FaceTime, we saw all that shit. So we know what happened. Well, Cardi B continued and posted a clip of Cuban Doll talking to TMZ, denying knowing Offset. Cuban Doll went and responded and said that she was paid. Now, y'all know we've been hearing rumors about people getting paid off. Yeah. Not only did she say that, her friend Summer Bunni came to the motherfucking rescue, went on IG Live, and stated that Offset was begging to sleep with Cuban Doll. He wanted Cuban Doll in the threesome with Summer Bunni. She made sure she cleared the name. She said her and Cuban Doll fell out because of the situation, but they are actually friends. She made it clear that Cardi B allegedly tried to stop her bag. There's a lot going on.
Cardi, don't stop. Cardi. Karen, where's Karen Civil? Karen Civil, we need Karen Civil. Where's Cardi? Let's not forget everything you try to stop the language because you didn't want me to talk the facts. I don't have no problem with nobody over there. But when y'all start dragging Cuban up in this, me and Cuban are good. Me and Cuban fell out after all of that. After all that shit between Offset, between Cardi B, all of that. First of all, I've been moved on, had kids, had twins. Okay, twins. I know. Life is good, okay? $96,000 car, let's say that, okay? Okay, so before you start dragging Cuban into this, your man requested for me, because I was sleeping with your man. I know you didn't like to hear that, but you want to keep him, which is fine. That's cool. We let it go. I let it go. I'm good, okay? You stopped my bag. You stopped my bag from Love and Hip Hop. You told Mona that you didn't want to see me on TV, but it's okay. Mona, I don't need your checks. I don't want your checks, Mona Scott. Cardi B, I don't want Mona's checks. They begged me to join it, and they told me that you stopped everything, which is fine, because you still haven't stopped my bag. You can with the rappers. Everybody know what I'm with. Real big dog, real millionaire. Okay? That's cool. But my thing is like when you try to attack a female, Cardi B always wants to attack a female. She always wants to go hard on everybody that her was trying to fuck. Now look, we pulling up to where you was fucking me on at the Ritz, right? In Dallas, all the time. We've been told you that. We've been told Cardi this shit. But when you try to come for Cuban didn't have nothing to do with Offset. Offset was begging for Cuban. Begging for Cuban. So the fact that you're trying to say she's jocking your style, maybe y'all got the same stylist. Maybe y'all got the same stylist that's doing the same shit. But when you try to come for everybody, try to put everybody into the midst of all this stuff, my girl ain't never, okay? I'm a rock for Cuban. Because that's my girl. That's my girl now. And y'all try to start all of that drama. That drama is old, okay? No, your man wants everyone, okay? So maybe you should look into your man and fix it. I've been said that 3 years ago. I've been told you that you're nigga. So y'all need to stop tagging me in that, okay? Don't tag me in nothing that got to do with Offset. Nothing that got to do with Cardi B. Nothing that got to do with none of that, okay? Nothing. Cuban Doll don't have nothing to do with that. She was going to come. Oh, she wasn't going to come. I wanted her to come. I wanted Cuban to come. So everybody, please let Cardi B know. I really want to talk to Karen Civil. Karen Civil is who I want to talk to first. Jason Lee, Jason, please stop. Before we call you on FaceTime. Tell Jason Lee we'll call him on FaceTime, okay? Nobody wants to see the receipts, okay? Y'all remember, I'm not even gonna do too much, because if I do too much, I don't want nothing to happen. You know, when I speak too much, Cardi feels some type of way all the time. But I'm just letting you know, Cardi, listen, your man says when you tried to come talk to Cuban, who you needed to come talk to was me. Okay, me. Y'all stop tagging me in that. Stop tagging Cuban in that shit. Cuban ain't jocking on nobody. I'm not jocking on no one. Y'all stop my bag.
Cuban Doll decided to go on IG Live with the stylist Khalil, which is a popular barb, and this is how the interview went.
We drew inspo from so many different places.
Ebony, shut up.
We drew inspiration from so many places. So the video is dope. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Now, today, Cuban Doll posted her cheetah look, and yesterday she posted the cheetah look, and it started some controversy between just fans. You know how the fans are, and a specific fan base, usually notoriously known for being on Section 8, had some negative comments about the look. And Cuban felt like she needed to defend herself, so she did. And she said that the looks, you know...
Which is, everybody does it. Everybody
has done cheetah.
Even the person talking about it does it.
And I even personally feel like we got the cheetah look from somewhere else. But it's fine. So we fast forward to the real tea,
and most of the time when you're an artist, you don't even pick. I mean, like, you pick, but you have creative directors that come and do
right. Creative directors.
Stylist, you have a hairstylist, so I don't.
Right. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that as a person who has a machine running behind them, she knows that that's how that goes. But anyways, so Cardi B felt a certain type of way about you wearing the cheetah look, right? So she said something about it on Twitter.
She said she didn't give a fuck.
Catch me up on that.
So basically,
what happened? Basically what?
Okay, so basically, I said I'm not inspired by nobody I don't listen to, which is I haven't listened to a Cardi B song since she was like when she was first popping. Everybody know the incident, what happened with Cardi B, Offset, and the whole alleged thing about him wanting to fuck me. So I haven't played Cardi B music, spoke about Cardi B music since the Offset shit came out, since the nigga wanted to fuck me. She know and I know it was behind the scenes shady shit going on with that. As you know, artists being bigger than other artists, able to stop what somebody's doing. You know, that whole situation, like, you know what I'm saying? So I haven't, you know, that was done. That was like over 4 or 5 years ago. So I tweeted, I said, I'm not inspired by nobody I don't listen to.
Right.
Which is facts. If I'm not listening to your music, I'm not paying you no attention. I'm not doing nothing. We had an incident.
I mean, but aren't we all inspired by everybody? Because this is the motherfucking pink print right here. Let's hold up. Before we start talking about who inspired anybody to do anything, let's talk bitches. All of you rap bitches. This is the motherfucking pink print right here. For all you bitches that got a mic and a dream.
Listen, so the situation is, I said I wasn't inspired by nobody. That's that. Cardi B fans decide they want to go take it and drag it. So I deleted it. I said, I'm going to delete this tweet because it's nothing but Cardi B fans under here. That was hours ago. Okay, then I turned around and I said, I hope, it's a meme. Y'all can go find this meme. It's damn near everywhere. It say, I hope a man don't marry me just to cheat on me still.
Right.
That inspired tweet, she didn't give a fuck about that. She don't care.
But didn't she subtweet you first? Let me just double check. She subtweeted you first by saying she got DMs.
She subtweeted me. She subtweeted me after the fans hyped her up into thinking that tweet about her husband was for her. That's the only thing that triggered her. We never said the inspiration look made her mad or nothing like that. Right. I said the husband shit that triggered her, that like really made her angry. Like that's the only time she go off when it's about her.
Well,
husband.
Did you say the husband
thing?
When you subtweeted her when you said the husband thing? Be honest. Was that a subtweet or no?
No, it was not a subtweet. I'm going about my day tweeting, and then I just see all the fans like throwing Offset name in it. So I deleted that tweet. I'm like, okay, because anything I'm saying about her till right now is still up. What I'm gonna delete it for? Like the fans gonna see it, but that was not towards her. But if you think about the situation her Offset was in, it fit the situation. Right. So I'm like, I'm gonna just delete this because they probably gonna think it's, you feel what I'm saying? But if I said I'm not inspired by nobody I don't listen to, that don't mean shit. Then
okay,
people
so start coming at
bitches act like they forgot. No, ain't nobody forget nothing. I know we got DMs. I know we was talking. I know I was playing your music. That was never no doubt. We never had beef. I never said I didn't like you. I never said nothing in that nature.
So why did it get to the point where
once she tweeted, bitches acting like they forgot, DMs don't forget. Okay, now it's smoke, because bitch, I ain't forget shit.
So she did, so that was a subtweet to you. You took that as a subtweet.
So you subtweeted me, so when I start going in, it's no limits to this, that, and the third. No, now bitch, I'm going off nice. She shady this, she shady that. No, it was never nothing about no shade. You shouldn't have, come on now.
So she deleted all her tweets, because that tweet's not
Then she deleted that tweet, so it looked like I started something with her. and all it is. Now you want to play victim, and then you want to talk about husbands and receipts and all that. And yes, it's true. I never fucked Offset. I declined the request. That's what I said.
Declined?
She asked me the screenshots Cardi B posted. She said if these tweets was real, some other girl was clout chasing and posted some messages. She asked me if it was real. I said I don't know. It looked fake to me. And I said I didn't know. I didn't know Offset wanted to fuck me.
She asked you about her man.
Which is, I had to lie about that too. I knew he wanted to fuck me. He was talking to my friend. He asked if he could have a threesome with me, which is I declined. He asked me if I wanted to go to New Orleans with them. I said no.
New Orleans.
Long story short, so after we doing all of that, talking about bitches for God, yeah, I'm being shady now. I'm just talking my regular shit, just like you would do. Just like she hop on her and she talk shit to regular bitches. You know what I'm saying? So all this, you wasn't talking big and all of that. Yeah, I wasn't talking big because I don't give a fuck about that.
I honestly felt that Khalil kept on trying to bring Nicki Minaj into the equation. I felt that he kept on making it known that he's a barb, which everybody know that. But by bringing up the queen of rap and pointing to Nicki Minaj on his background and doing all that, it just made it seem like, I'm here to, to throw some shade. You caught a couple of times Cuban kept on saying, like, Khalil, like, she was trying to avoid the situation because on live was not about Nicki Minaj, right? Another thing that I can say is Cardi B may not be the inspiration, but I'm going to be 100 and I'm going to keep it honest. I honestly feel like Cardi B probably was inspiration. The reason why I believe that is because when it comes down to the couch, the outfit, the statues, either the wallpaper and like the trimming in the background, all that align and come together, and that is a lot of similarities. Another reason why I feel like they were inspired somewhat by Cardi B is because when people asked them and said who's your inspiration, they posted multiple people. Like they went to Google and said which artist had leopard, which artist had this on. You were supposed to be able to automatically pick your mood board up, and it is what it is. I felt like it looks bad inside, Khalil's eyes, and other people's eyes when it comes down to Khalil, because he's a barb. You got Barty Gang over there saying, hey, y'all talk about us, but you over here watching our girl. So it just looked funny. It looked crazy. Another thing, it looks crazy because last thing people in the blogs know them for was styling and actually getting a chance to style Nicki Minaj. Now, this looks like it's messy because we don't know if he's he's still styling Nicki Minaj. And thank God people did not put in the headlines, Nicki Minaj stylist on live shading her. Like, that would have been horrible. Nicki Minaj is home with Papa Bear, and everybody keep on putting her in shit. No shade to him. He's doing his thing. I just feel like sometimes there's a time and place, because right there, that wasn't it. Leave Nicki alone. Cardi B also decided to give her little take after she deleted her tweets and said, it wasn't good for her business. She decided to join Twitter Spaces and talk with Armon Wiggins, and this is what Cardi B had to say.
Shots since 2019, and I pay it, and I pay it, and I pay it, and I pay it. Today, I get on Twitter, and I see my fans just dragging Shorty, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then I see that it's about like the picture, about the video shoot, the photo shoot. I don't know. Was I mad about that? Was that shit making me, I want to fight? No, because a lot of shit is gonna be inspirational. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna get inspired, or things are gonna look alike. I feel like almost all these female rap shits be looking alike. So it's like, I don't care about that. I do not care. All right, whatever. But when you do 2 tweets trying to like throw shots at me for no reason, it gets to the point that it starts going to my head. Wait a minute. This bitch has been trying to play me for 2 years, and I've been taking the high road. But y'all know how I am. And this how sometimes I am. I am not a punk. I am not pussy. And sometimes I understand that I gotta take the high road because there's so much that I gotta lose. But it's like, Sometimes I just be feeling like bitches be trying my gangster. And you're not gonna constantly keep trying my gangster over and over and over again. If you want to say you didn't get inspired by me, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. But then you're trying to play it like, oh, I don't listen to that bitch. That's fine. That's cool. All right, whatever. Now you don't. Now you don't. But you was on dick. And that's a fact. And then you try to do it with that whole husband tweet that she deleted too. And it's like, I. Now I see what was this about. And that's why I reacted. So it was crazy to me. And it's still crazy to me that because I'm defending myself, I then told Shorty, like, I didn't get on Twitter today and was like, oh, yeah, bitches is inspired by me. Yeah, bitches is doing the shit that I do. Yeah, you bitches be looking at me. You bitches is watching me. I didn't do none of that. I was just responding to them tweets you deleted about me. And then it's like, when I think about it and I think about it and I think about it, it's like, damn, what the fuck I did wrong? I didn't do nothing wrong. The fact of the matter is that, bitch, your asshole been itching. Your ass been itching. You know when you have an itch in your ass? That's the type of itch that a bitch had to just bring up. Yeah, and that's why my man. And it's like, I know why you wanted to bring that up. Because back in 2019, when all of that shit happened, that was the biggest moment of your career. And it still is the biggest moment of your career. And that's why it's like, it's very convenient to bring it up. It's very convenient to bring it up. It's very convenient to make something that is not relevant to the two, make it about that.
But then she did the TMZ thing and said she never met him. He never reached out to
She
her. And
never
so
met
that was
him. She
weird.
never did. At the end of the day, it's not about that. And it was not about the clothes. It was about, like, let's be clear. You tweeted that shit because you wanted a response to me. And I gave you the response. And my thing is that if you really wanted a response, stand on it. Don't try to say that I was playing a victim. Don't try to say that I was trying to bully you. You know what you was doing. You sub me for a fucking reason, for a response, and I gave you a response. And then
She
you
really
went with
tried to
the
switch that shit
the
around.
stylist. You did a whole live. It's like, damn, you did a whole promo run on this shit. You went on live with the stylist guy. It's like you did a whole promo run about it. And then it's like, nobody could say that I'm in the wrong. All I did was reply back to those tweets that she made. And I want to make this very clear to everybody that want to violate me, that don't like me. I know y'all don't like me, but come on now. Don't let somebody pander to y'all. Don't let somebody
Cardi, okay.
pander to y'all. Don't let somebody fool y'all. Don't let somebody try to get your support and be involved in some messy shit that don't have to do with nothing with your artist at all. Because if you see from 2017 to 2019, Shorty was never supporting none of your favorite artists at all. All of a sudden, where you got caught doing funny shit, and on top of that, like, everybody's like, why are you DMing niggas, this and that? Everybody want to say that I'm violent. As you can see, I never got violent with her, because as much as this view of me is put out on social media, I don't go on people DMs, whether it's about my nigga or whether it's about anything, trying to fight them. Because at the end of the day, I'm not. If I could clear my name on so much things, I could and I would. But as you can see with this, what I showed today, never came to Shorty on no violent shit, because I used to talk to her on a regular. I even was putting her on my show, on my Fashion Nova show. She always used to hit me up, always used to think. And even after I asked her those questions, as you can see, I didn't came aggressively, nothing, because I felt like I was cool with her. So I could ask her a certain type of questions and I could try to find out more things.
Whew. After all this back and forth with the girls, I'm going to give my honest opinion again. And I just want to say, I feel like, Cardi B was mostly really triggered by the husband situation. Because, Cardi B goes off when people talk about Offset, her husband. I don't think that she was going to really say anything about the style, because we know stylists get inspiration from other people. I'm pretty sure that Cardi B got her inspiration and had somebody on her mood board. I don't think that was the issue. I felt like once Cuban Doll threw her little shots, did her little subs and her little retweets, it made it more available to Cardi B to come out and be like, okay, bitch, let me head over there and go back and forth. I know we be going like, Cardi B, yeah, this and that, but I just feel like this situation, we cannot say that Cuban Doll did not, antagonize the situation. we cannot say that Barty Gang, her fans, was the core and was the root of this whole fucking bullshit. So before Cardi B come out and point her fingers at Cuban Doll, she definitely needs to point her fingers at her goddamn fans, because I never see her really put them in check. Like, she put them in check when they do something like they don't like, when it goes down to them saying, oh, put out new music, or we didn't like this song. She needs to start putting them in check when they be out here goddamn, starting problems. Because if you listen to her goddamn interview with her on Armon, she basically was insinuating and basically telling the Barbs to, don't be sympathetic to Cuban Doll. Don't let her pander to y'all to gain y'all love and support. That's what I got from it. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.